Alright, so now that we have a basic background to programming, what we're going to do is come up with a simple program. We're going to call it Little Brother. So we're going to come over here and we're going to start up new Java project like we learned how to do. We're going to call it Little Brother, and then we're going to click Use Project Folder as root for sources and class files, finish, and then under Little Brother we're going to right click, go over to New and Class, because we have to start with a class. We're going to name this class the same as our source folder, and hit finish. Okay, so now first things first is we're going to import the scanner. So I'm going to go import java.util.scanner. Boom. And we're going to do that because we want to be able to take the input that the user is going to have. So now also, we can't forget, we have to write in our public static void main, and then string args. So that implements our main method. And now we can start writing our actual code. So first things first, we're going to take care of initializing that scanner. We're going to go scanner in equals new scanner system.in, and we can't forget our semicolon. And then also we're going to start off with our booleans right up top right away when we initialize it. Whenever we initialize something, we want our booleans to go right up top. So we're going to go boolean. Now this program is going to be made so that our little brother is mocking us, so it keeps repeating what we're saying. So we're going to have mocking, and we're going to set that equal to true. And then we're going to go down here, and this will be our little brother talking to us. So we're going to print out a message, system.out.print line, and then right here we're going to just say hey. Now this is where we start our while loop. The condition is going to be while mocking is equal to true. Don't forget that double equal sign. And then our curly braces. Alright, so now we have no errors. That's good. We'll keep going. So now we're going to set our string input. String is just the type of input since I'm going to be replying. So now in.next. Now before we ran into issues because we just had in.next like this. So then it would just take the first word, and then as soon as there's a space, it wouldn't take the rest of the statement. But we want it to repeat the whole line. So we're going to go in.next, capital L-I-N-E, in.next line. So that'll take the whole line that's typed in. And then we want to print that out. So we'll go system.out.print line, and then we're not going to put quotation marks. We're just going to put input. So now let's run this and see what happens. So it prints out hey. So then you respond, hey, how's it going? And then he responds back, good. So then you just say good. Then he does the same. And then, are you mocking me? Are you mocking me? stop it, and so on. And then it can keep going on forever, but it won't keep on reprinting it. So let's review what we did here. We imported our java.util.scanner. We have our public class, which we have to have. Then we have our main method so that we can implement our code. We initialize our scanner, and then we initialize our boolean mocking. We set it equal to true. And then notice how we have system.out.println hey, because we only want them to say hey once. After that, we want the loop to continue on, but we don't want that hey back in there. So then we start our while loop. And since mocking is equal to true up here, we want mocking equal to true right here. And since it stays true, it'll keep going through this loop. The string input that you type in will be printed out in the system.out.println. And then you can keep on typing something, and it will keep on printing out because it's in that while loop. And now you have a good idea of what basic programming skills are used for.